beautiful Ascension family, and welcome back to our channel. Tonight we'll be doing our monthly April reading for Pisces. So without delay, let's get started. Spirit, show me all energy surrounding my Pisces placement, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Wow. A lot of energy coming out, you guys. They're everywhere. Oh, and again, you can always fast forward past this part if you guys like. Some people like to see me arrange the cards, others don't. For all of you that are watching and that have subscribed, thank you so much. Please do hit that little bell and be notified when we release new videos. I will be doing an additional mid-month reading for one sign every month. So if you want to know if that is your sign that gets selected for that mid-month, definitely hit that little bell. Okay. Spirit's having me maneuver some cards here. Above and below. Leave it there. And above. There's one kind of on the top there, but I'm going to let it stay. A tower. That is probably the third time I've seen that today in readings. Okay. Let's talk about it, Pisces. In your head, there is not enough in your head. And that's been that word, those two words, not enough, has been a pattern today. I think in all of my readings today, that word has shown up in one way or another. Three of Pentacles in reverse, not making enough, not having enough, not promoting enough. Like all of the not enough is in this Three of Pentacles energy right here. The Three of Pentacles is usually representative of moving up, of being the best, of having the best of experience, elevating in all that you are and all that you do. It is this kind of gliding up the ladder card. Okay. It happens to you just effortlessly because it's what's supposed to happen to you. And it is where you are. This is everything that you feel you don't want to happen. Okay. This is, I don't have enough money. This is, I don't have enough time. I'm not going where I want to at work. This is all of the things. Okay. And it's what I'm in reverse. It's the not enough. Leaning towards this space of Five of Cups where I am trying to be hopeful, but right now I am in a space of despair. And although I may mask it, well, I am trying to balance with it. A part of me is very mad about it. A part of me is very happy, but it's this feeling of feeling like your whole world is falling apart. It feels like this tower right here. Okay. This tower. It really feels like a tower. Now, does it look like a tower if I'm looking at it from the other perspective? No. You may be in this situation where one day you're fine, your mood is absolutely fine, and then the next day, that temperance, right? It's like trying to restrain myself from feeling some type of way. I'm trying to restrain myself. And for a lot of you, this is extremely professional because it's about work. It's not enough money. It's not enough coin. It's not being recognized. It's not getting the recognition that you feel you deserve for the work that you put out. There's a lot of professional indications going on here. The tower moment, the temperance, the sun, the despair. This can play both professional and both relationship for a lot of you. I won't put it in the category to say what it is to you. Only you know that. But as you watch this, if you feel like your romantic space is the one that's not elevating, that's not moving forward, that you feel like you're not enough in, well, let's set it there. But if it's in your job, which I feel like for most of you Pisces, this is professional more than it is romantic, because I see the love hate balance in it. Let me tell you why I say that, okay? At your root, this sun card, there's a part of you that really enjoys what you do or elements of it. It may not be the full on description, but you somewhat kind of enjoy the freedom. You enjoy the light of it. You enjoy being a help of whatever way, and maybe your help. I do get a lot of medical industry for some of you here, a nurse. I get nursing. I get pediatric. I get taking care of babies. I get, for some of you, it may even be like mental health and helping others, drug addiction, things like that. I get a part of your job, things of your job that you actually like, that you really do feel like is meant for you. And part of that is to put you in the space of you enjoy doing. But the but is the despair at the heart space of it, because you're not being appreciated. You're not getting what you need from it. It's not elevating you. It's not moving you in the spaces that you want to. And you are trying, look at that Ace of Pentacles. Wow. In the middle of all of it, right? Money being affected, the need for more money, trying to be okay with what you're given and make do with that. There is a lot of energy regarding the financial piece of it, the feeling stable. Can you continue to feel stable and validated if you feel like you're not elevating? You know, I said something to somebody the other day, and I really had to meditate on it. If I'm not elevating, I'm standing still. And that is the vibe overall that I get just from these cards that are here. Pisces, you feel like you're standing still. Whether it's in relationship, whether it's in professional, but for most of you, this is giving professional all day long, right? But if you're not elevating, you're standing still. And so you're not moving forward. For you, Pisces, moving forward is an important thing. You have to feel like you're constantly, I don't want to say leveling up, but it's what keeps you going, right? That challenge, that being able to do a little bit better than what I did last time, the making more money this time than what I made last time, the elevating to a higher title, a better position, a nicer car, a bigger house. Like all of those things are important to you, which takes this coin, right? It takes the pinnacle in order to be able to do those things. It needs to grow. It has to be fervent. It has to, be able to be in this space. And so some weird, twisted way, you equal, or you in some way correlate your success and your money and your accomplishment with like the ultimate view of yourself. You equate like the things you're able to do, the elevation you're able to go, the higher, the better. You only feel like you are succeeding if you are elevating constantly. And you have built this wall and war with yourself, because if you're not moving forward, if you're not moving forward, you feel like you're standing still. Sometimes we're supposed to be still. Sometimes in the eye of the storm, you have to be still. Think about yourself on the battlefield. If we're in battle, if you're in a war, and I'm just saying it because the one thing I see, Spirit, the vision that Spirit is giving me is soldiers on the battlefield, and they're looking out into the field looking for the enemy. But the enemy is only a mirror. You are your own worst critic. You are your own worst enemy. The enemy that the troop is looking for is a mirror. And if you move too quick, you're going to mistake your own reflection for an enemy. Sometimes you have to be still. If you be still and you look outward enough, you'll realize I'm looking into a mirror, and you'll start to look into the reflection. You are creating your own angst. You are creating your own, I'm not good enough. You are creating your own war because you feel like if you're not moving, if you're not elevating, you're standing still. And I am telling you right now, I haven't even went through all of your cards. Spirit is saying, Pisces, we got you. Just be still. Knight of Pentacles, again, that search of where the pentacle is going, right? That king of Pentacles. I have to be the ideal version of stability. I have to be. That is what I see in that card. You needing it to look and be and feel a certain way, not for anybody else's purpose or pleasure, for your own. Because if in any way you don't feel like you are doing what you need to be doing, you view yourself as Five of Pentacles, not succeeding, failure. You're in your head. You're sick about it. You feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You have to constantly be taking some type of action, working. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep working at it. And Spirit is like in this space of stop working, just trust. Now, I don't mean literally stop working. Okay. That's not what I mean. Please don't mistake that. Let me make a little clarification there. Because the economy is hard enough as it is. Do not stop working. Okay, you need your money, you need your coins. That's what we're talking about, coins. That's why I'm trying to change your mindset here. Spirit's like, nope, let's change the mindset so it's not in this space of where it is feeling like they're not doing or not elevating, and they're in this tower moment. Don't make rash moves. Don't do something. Something is coming. And it's going to force you, and Spirit is telling me pick this up at the bottom. Woo, the moon. Something is coming, and the moon can be that unknown, but it can also be things coming to the surface, things being revealed, things coming to the light in a way that you didn't know was needed. Okay. And at the bottom of this deck, this moon is very, it's giving of things about to occur that you either were not ready for and didn't know were coming. And I don't know if Spirit wants you to be expecting it. It's more like you need to be surprised by it. You need to be shaken by it in order to understand. Now, don't ask me what any of that means right now. Just pay attention to it. Okay? Just absolute pay attention to it. Because you're not supposed to take any action towards it. That's your problem, Pisces. You constantly want to do something. You constantly want to take action towards it. You constantly need to be dealing with it. You constantly want to be running towards it. You constantly want to be going. And that is not where you're supposed to be right now. You're just supposed to be still. This page of swords in reverse, building boundaries with people are great. Knowing what you want to do and how you want to elevate and what that looks like to you, that's a great thing. But this was in reverse. And that search of truth, that search, whatever it is that you're searching for, Pisces, and I can't put a name to that, only you can. Okay. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's status professionally. Okay. Achievement. For others, it is just this desire to elevate. It's the constant elevation. Just because you decide to be still, just because you are paying attention to your environment, just because you are waiting for the right opportunity. And I'm going to say that again because Spirit told me to repeat it. Just because you are waiting for the right opportunity does not mean your time is wasted. Waiting sometimes can be patience, can be our most valuable asset. Don't just do what looks good because it looks like elevation. Be still. Okay. I wish I had more on that, but that was pretty cut and dry. So let's talk Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see. Wow. I want one card, Spirit. I want one card. I want one card. You know what? I'm going to change it up. Let's go over here. And I'm going to go to the Starseed Oracle just because. Okay. And they gave me one. You guys, if y'all knew how many decks I dealt with over here, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. So many decks of cards. Okay. We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. That is very deep. Okay, let's see. Deep love, mother's milk, birth of the portal. Dead silence for like way too long. Sorry, y'all, trying to find it. Okay, birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother, and you are being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you are being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of fertility, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and to be held. There is a very nurturing aspect here, right? And I hear them in this passage when they say you are supposed to nurture yourself, Pisces, because you are beating yourself up. You are trying to beat yourself into a space of work harder, do more, do better, keep going, push harder. And it's not what you need to do. You need to be in a different space. Allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I am loved and I am held. That's the little mantra that you need to say. But I think just in a very simple term, find what grounds you and ground yourself so that you're not in this constant space of feeling like you have to kill yourself and keep up. Sometimes elevation can be sitting still. Okay, that is what I've got for you, Pisces. I feel I was going to pull a couple cards for the love front, and Spirit said, just save it for May because all of the love will come out for you guys in the month of May. So I'm going to leave it there. If you watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. I want to hear your feedback. I appreciate you so very much, and I can't wait to see you again in May. Love and light. Blessings.